I first wanted to leave NBU mainly because of the campus size and the people. I wanted to interact maybe with more different kinds of people. I feel like NBU is kind of set to athletes.
If I would have been able to leave NBU after my freshman year, it probably would have been because I really missed home a lot and I didn't really understand the experience of wanting to go off to college because my biggest thing in my personality would have to be stability. So for me to go into a place where there's so much change and different things, it was really hard because I actually suffer from anxiety and depression. So it was really difficult on me leaving what I knew behind. But soon I realized that that would change once I started getting to know people and actually figuring things out.
Because I didn't have the quote-unquote college lifestyle here.
The main reason I wanted to leave NBU was because of the wrestling team as a program. I didn't feel like I was getting, it wasn't attention, but like cared about. Communication wasn't there. You know, I've had 3 different assistant coaches since I've been here, so it's just been kind of like a downward spiral ever since I came here. We started off, it's not necessarily as a good team, but we had like a good program set, and then it just kind of went downhill. And I just feel like I could grow better and become not only a better wrestler, but a better person elsewhere.
I wanted a big school environment because I went to a big high school, so I was expecting a bigger atmosphere in the school. But
I feel like the majority of when I really wanted to leave NBU is, I guess, my freshman year when, and I wasn't really playing. I was redshirting. That was like the biggest reason that, I went to go on all the trips and stuff, but I was redshirting. I didn't know I was redshirting, so I wasn't playing. And I just felt like it was hard to, get along with all the older kids on the team because I was, fresh out of high school, 18-year-old. And it was hard, and I lived in the dorms. So I had some dorm friends there, but the whole baseball thing and going to practice every day and, going through all that and not being able to do anything on the field just kind of took a toll on me. So that's probably the main reason why I wanted to leave Novak.
Big factor in why I stayed was a lacrosse team. What started out as just acquaintances ended up being my family. I would do anything for those guys and couldn't leave them now.
What made me want to stay at NBU was probably that when I first came to NBU, I was not a Christian, and I really decided that the environment I realized was really different and loving compared to the places that I knew at home, and I didn't realize that that's what a real family was like, and that's really what NBU is to me. It is in my new home, and I actually became a Christian and accepted Christ into my life while I was here, and it has changed my life for the better.
The reason I stayed is the reason why I wanted to leave. It's because we had small class sizes and my teachers were able to give me attention, pretty much the exercise science division.
The main reason I wanted to stay was all the amazing people I've met here. This school does a really good job of community. It's not too big to where you don't know like a lot of people, and it's not too small to where you know everyone. But it's a good mixture of knowing a lot of people. I like walking around and being able to say hi to a lot of people, and people know me. So that's one of the main reasons I stayed. The friends I've made here, my teammates, the teachers really care about you. And another reason was because it's a Christian university, and I enjoy going to chapel, and my job here is fun, and I love doing it.
I stayed because my grades were good, and I liked the one-on-one feel after a while. And my teachers actually know me here, so.
Well, like I said, I had little friends in the dorms, but then they encouraged me to stay one more year, and I ended up, making better friends on the baseball team coming back because, I guess I did pretty well in the fall. So, it was easier to make friends and stuff like that. And, we were always successful, I knew that, and now being able to get to play and stuff and, making the friendships that I have and all the people on the team, I never want to let that go. So that's probably the main reason why I stayed, even though sometimes it was rough, but other times it was, the whole team was there for you and they're all there for you.
be patient, give it time. I didn't think how I felt was going to change. As the semester went on, started to change. As games went on, practices, I started to meet more people just outside of the team as well. So definitely patience and just give it more time.
As a freshman, I would probably give my advice, even though you are really shy, even though you don't want to step out of your bubble, you need to in order to socialize and figure things out, because coming to college is one of the biggest ideas in finding your identity and finding out who you are. So it's really important to get to know people and try out new things, especially in the new environment.
I would tell myself to manage my time a lot better, write a schedule, that all things can be done with a little bit of time management, and also to surround yourself with the right people. You are who you hang out with.
If I could tell myself something freshman year to help me out, it would be to focus more on God and His plan for you. Also, just take things slow and not rush things, because everything happens so fast throughout the year and you don't want to miss the little things.
Have a good balance between fun and school, not just too much school or too much fun. You gotta find a healthy balance.
Probably to take a better effort towards it. I mean, I could have done better with my stuff. Schoolwork was fine, but towards the middle and end of the baseball, I kind of didn't give it all my all, and I feel like I could have got more out of my freshman year, lifting wise and stuff like that. So any advice was just to work harder and don't let that not playing and not being a part of the team hinder